Here we go. So I am not a mean person. I shouldn't have to even come on here to say that. I give to my community. I help when I can. And I do all that. And I just tired of this shit. I'm tired of fighting this alone. This is just crappy. It really is. I have met 3 archons here in Pahrump, Nevada, and they are the worst sort. Insidious Sid is probably the worst archon I have ever met, and one of the nicest. Seemed nice. One of the worst. Caused me a lot of problems. And played with black magic and sacrificial black magic, excuse me. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all these children playing little dumbass games and wanting to get stupid prizes. That's what I'm tired of, honestly. I don't play stupid games. I don't send people stupid shit. What the fuck? I mean, are there parents here anymore? Or are they just kind of like throw the kids in front of the TV? Because I'm wondering what the hell's going on. Really. I'm to that point where the reason why I wanted to go to Alaska, so I wouldn't be fucking watched, so I could have my own thing and I wouldn't be stalked anymore. Really. I don't care to, it gets to that point where I'm just tired of people stalking me and tired of people messing with me. I really am. I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sick of being stalked and having the cameras all on that side, and then everyone's watching me because I'm so evil. Yeah. Said you need to go and seek help. Yeah. But yeah. Whew. Well, they got rid of Pink Box, and I can go for Pink Box. This is for entertainment purposes. No, I do not believe this is real. No. I'll ask it. Am I loved?
I would not count on it.
Up. See, it's not for real. Will I?
Yes, it is certain.
Oh. I just get tired of having children play stupid games. I'm no longer holding back, and I'm no longer going to be a shrinking violet. That's not going to happen. And if you think I'm going to sit here and you guys can treat me like shit and walk all over me, that's not going to happen. I am no longer going to be the shitbag that you have done and hurt me. I'm done. I'm done playing that. I really am. I'm very done with it. It's very stressful when you deal with negative for 4 years. 4 years, all negative, all just horrible. So now I'm on here later because I figured that Jim would probably drink himself to a stupor and go to bed and leave me alone. That's why I went off. I went off because I knew Jim was out and I knew he was playing his games, and I didn't feel like playing those games. I really don't. I don't get into all his little petty shit. So I went off because Jim was being an asshole. And that's why. So I figure I'd come back and tell you guys later. You know, it's funny when people, and it's happened a lot, you know. I just don't get it. Yeah, I found 3 archons. 1 a year. Boy, I'm so lucky, aren't I? There we go. Get my gum. So yeah, I have I went out grocery shopping and I'm sitting there. God, Saturday at 6 o'clock here in Trump. Fuck, it's like I think I'm gonna go next Saturday and just go shopping at 5. It's empty. It's like fucking cool. I'm like, there's nobody except like the older gentlemen and stuff, but that's not bad. You know, there's no, it's pretty quick and fast to get your stuff done. Oh, it's so good. I picked up my favorite salad. It's it's made with cream cheese and stuff. Oh, it's so good. I buy it. I tried to make it here and it just didn't turn out that good. Yeah. So I've realized that it's come to the point. It really is. It's come to the feeling that when Jim comes on, I have nobody here to fend for me. So I'm like, I just feel like, okay, I put out my thing for my Cash App and I do all that stuff. And I don't ask for money until I get done with an hour and I go, look, this takes a lot to put together. This takes a lot to get down and stuff, and where we talk about stuff. And now, you just don't, it's been dead. And I know that actually I'm just tired of it. I really wish I can move somewhere where no one could find me so I won't be stalked again. I don't want, it's just horrible. You know, it really is. They know all this stuff about me, but I know nothing about them, and they're stalking me. And I would like to, I would like to, if nothing happens in my life here, I just want to move out of here and disappear. I'm dead serious. I just come to that complete, you know, I, this place is, I told my dad that this place was just the most negative place I've ever been to in my entire life. It is negative. I met 3 archons, not one. I met the lesser one. I met the I met the busybody one, and then I met the queen. I'm like, wow, and the queen's really nice until she gets what she wants. Then you can see the real person, and it's not too nice. Then you go, oh. When you're dealing with an archon, you're dealing with somebody who has no empathy whatsoever. Not a single bit of empathy. Nothing. No empathy. No nothing. It's all fun. Fun and games until it gets serious and somebody either gets hurt. So yeah, yesterday's they had a drunken woman. She got out, went out driving in her little like sports thing and ran somebody over. Damn. Yeah, right in there. They were just in their front yard doing their stuff. Just imagine if they would have just been inside. Yeah. That's wow. That's sad. You know. She was drinking. Yes, she was. So I figure I'd put this out and state the fact I'm not going to shrink for you. I'm not going to go away. I want to leave because I'm tired of all the stalking, but I'm stuck here. I really am. I may want to leave. I just want to go to Alaska. I want to go and disappear. I do. I'm so tired of all the drama and all the crap. I really am. Jim is nothing, but it just pissed me off. They were just sitting there, and I was being their point of joke, and I don't want that. I think that Jim needs to seek help and should go do it. Well, Jim and Sid are probably hanging out now. Aw, yeah. I hear my son come in. Yeah, so it's been, if you pray with your water, it has been proven if you pray over water, it does changes its consistency, and it will be a whole different aspect of you drinking. You can be drinking holy water and be God's, you know. I do the intelligence for the one out there. I'm hoping it'll help. It's just I need somebody with at least an yeah. So yeah, I'm just like to that. I just want I get tired of all the arguing and people doing their checking up and stuff. It gets too, they're like, kids, grow up, grow up. Quit playing with fire. Don't play with dark magic. Here, let me put my thing out. Don't play. Here, I'll go outside and creep out my neighbors now. Get a witch's mask. Yeah, I was told I was a witch. I was really floored by that one. I go, oh, well, there's other ones and they're a little more darker. That's the reason why I'm thinking, is that the reason why there's hardly any birds? Do you think that they were capturing birds and doing their dark magic? That's all I was thinking, man. Because even my son said, there's hardly any birds. I go, no shit. It's like they're gone. Yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, I don't know how many enemies, the Archons had, but all I know is they pretty well pissed me off. It pissed me off more than anything. It makes me think, I think to myself, what kind of parents brought this person up? And I know her mom, and I'm thinking, what is their private life like? Because, wow, I just thought it was just a whole lot of different. Because when you go to a reader, which she did, to find out, she went to a reader to find out what my weaknesses are. This is what the Archon did. And the reader didn't want to read her no more. He said, no, she is protected. I am protected. Please don't send me any packages. They come back to you way bigger than what you sent out and way more powerful. And they will hurt you. They will. So please, if you're thinking of sending any bad shit to me, don't do it. It's not going to win. It's not going to help you out. And if anything, it will hurt you. So please don't be sending bad shit to me like dark magic just because you think you can, because you can't. Just think how it would feel if you were somewhere and you just felt like every person you're meeting was just not just evil. They take evil to a whole new spectrum. And it really bothers me when you use dark magic and you hurt other people and you don't care about what other people are thinking. I'm not saying for any names, but I'm saying they know who they are. They're bad people. They think that they're these wonderful, God, she was so nice, but boy, did I get her number the first week, especially when I got to look in her eyes, because I kept wondering where the fucking light was. And sometimes it just works that way. You're wondering why a person has no empathy. They give empathy, but not through the heart because they don't know how empathy feels. They're not nice people. They're just not. I mean, my ex has made my name as if I did all kinds of drugs, and let's just put it this way, he tried to mirror me with him, and I'm like, oh boy. Same thing with the other people. I would never stalk anyone because I've been stalked. It's been horrible. It really has. I mean, I've been stalked pretty much for 4 years and I can't do nothing about it. I don't like people watching every move I make. I really don't. It makes me feel like you guys are playing wardens. You know, you're the bad wardens. Just think about it. If you have to watch everything and you can't trust somebody, then maybe, it's just weird and I don't like it. And this person actually said she forgot something with the dogs and she blamed me. I get blamed for shit that I don't even do. I really do. I get blamed for stuff that I don't do, like stalking. Come on. Really? You think I got something better to do than to stalk? God, I go on YouTube. Yeah, I have to deal with people who not only try to mirror and say that I stalked. I don't got the gas for it right now anyway. I can tell you, some other people been stalking me and watching me. Why don't you just come over? God, you'd think that I was just super evil. I must be super evil. You know, maybe I'm not evil enough. So, so yeah, I figured I would do a little bit. I've been on for 33 minutes now, and I made up my time. I'm just like, not making money on here is not a cool thing at all. So if you guys love me, you know, and you have a little cash, it's great to help. Here, let me show you. Go on your Cash App and type in my name. And there you go. It helps. Yeah. Boy, I wish I knew someone in the government that could just send me to a far off place and I'd just go. I'm just so tired of being lonely and sitting here. It really is. It's devastating to me. I can't take it much longer. I just, it just is what it is. I can't spend 4 years alone. And that's what I've had. And this is the most horrible life I've ever had. And I've even complained to my dad. And God, I still can't believe it. He loves Olivia Newton-John. I find out more about him in his death than his life. Really. I'm just so tired of being alone. Yeah. I am tired of being alone. And I know that some of the people here wouldn't have anything to do with Alaska. So that's the reason why I always said it's not a real safe place for a woman, to be honest. But the reason why is because none of people here that live here, you know, would follow me there, and I get freedom from being stalked and people knowing every move I make. It gets to the point where you get tired of it. You really do. And it's just no longer sweet and nice. I'm living alone. I'm tired of living alone. And that's where I stand. You know, and that's where I am. I have been waiting for my guy, but it's like, yeah, I know he had to take care of stuff. I'm just feeling lonely and destituted right now. And I was tired of having, and I know it was Jim. Jim and his two cronies, because none of them put the thumbs up, and usually they do. Yeah. So I just figure I would make up what I, you know, missed out on. So I'm going to end the stream. I have nobody in here. And I'm going to say, I'm just tired of living alone. I'm waiting for my guy, but it's like to that point where I'm just tired, really tired of it. Just I'm gonna go walk out and see what my neighbors think of my outfit. They'll be recording it like they always do.